Hi, I'm Ange Wilson from Gnome Angel, and this is my tutorial on how to make linoleum from the Flower Shop Block of the Month Medallion pattern. If you loved this tutorial, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, click subscribe to the channel. Step 1. Download your pattern, collect your supplies, and cut your block pieces out. Be sure to arrange the block pieces as they are shown in the pattern. This block is made up of two components, a checkerboard and a checkerboard inside a square. To start, we'll make the checkerboard. Join piece A to piece B. A quick efficiency tip: use a leader and an ender, that's a piece of fabric you saw at the beginning and end of your chain piecing, to help keep your chain piecing going between steps. I use pieces from other projects so that I can work on more than one work in progress at a time. To start, we take the squares and line up the engineered corner at the top and bottom, aligning the fabric to the side of your presser foot or 1/4 inch mark, and sew a scant 1/4 inch seam. The arrows on the assembly diagram indicate the way in which you should press your seam when finished. My number one accuracy tip is to press between each step. When pressed, your pieces should look like this. To complete the checkerboard, we'll join row AB to row BA. To join our rows, we simply line up the engineered corners, top and bottom, nesting our seams. To nest your seams, use your fingers to feel to make sure that the seams butt up against each other and do not overlap. Pin in place, pinning away from you so that the seams do not move during this process. Once pinned, we sew, making sure to keep our engineered corners aligned, placing our piecing up against our 1/4 inch mark or presser foot, and stitching a scant 1/4 inch seam. Press in between each step. When pressed, your pieces should look like this. We finish this block by completing the square in square element of it. To do this, we alternate joining piece C to our checkerboard. Joining piece C to the checkerboard is simple. Simply line up the engineered corners of piece C to our checkerboard and stitch. A tip for keeping bulk down is to press your join seam open. This is the seam where you join the two rows together to complete the checkerboard. Press in between each step. When pressed, your pieces should look like this. To complete this block, we join the remaining piece C's to the checkerboard unit. A tip for those that are looking for greater accuracy as you join your triangle pieces to your checkerboard is to make sure the tip of the triangle meets in the middle. We align our engineered corners top and bottom and stitch a scant 1/4 inch seam. Simply repeat this process for the remaining side of the square. If your triangle piece is slightly longer than your checkerboard unit, you can always stretch your checkerboard unit using your finger to pull gently. The key is to line up the engineered corners. That's what they're there for. Give your block its final press, making sure to stand back and admire your handiwork. For those interested, this is what the back of my block looks like. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to the channel for more great tutorials, and you'll find me at gnomangel.com.